Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Sephora sale recommendations guide and I'm so excited because the Sephora sale is starting this weekend. It actually starts this weekend for the VIB Rouges. You get 15% off. You can use the code online or you can use the code in store. If you bring a friend on the 13th of April, which is this Friday, which is tomorrow, then your friend can also get the 15% off even if they are not a Rouge. So it's really awesome. And I think they also give you like a little gift. So that's always fun. You can do some shopping with your BFF and just enjoy life. And then the second weekend, it's extended towards everybody. And with these discounts, you can use them as much as you want. It's not like a one-time use, and you can use them online with the codes. I will have all that information listed down below in my description box, so you guys can go ahead and check that out in case you may be confused or you want to know. But just know that it starts this weekend from the 13th to the 16th, and then it starts again next weekend for the rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my recommendations for this spring sale because I do have quite a few, and these are things that I'm really enjoying right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the first one because the first one is the best one, and that is my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. Now, I always talk about this, but this is truly the best foundation I have ever used. It gives me the most flawless finish. If you watch my flawless foundation routine, I will have it linked up here. You will know exactly what I'm talking about because it legit gives me the most perfect finish I could ever imagine. I know they had a hard time putting all the shades back in because it's been constantly sold out, but if you have a chance to snag up your color, then I would really recommend doing it during the sale because it's gonna be really worth it. I'm actually gonna stock up. I may get 1 or 2 more of these for backup because that's how much I love this foundation. So I really would recommend this, and I'm in the shade of Baklava. I really would recommend the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. If you guys have any other questions on this foundation, feel free to ask, or like I mentioned, go check out my flawless foundation routine so you can see how this wears on the skin. The next product I want to talk about is a primer, and this one is one that I discovered more recently, and I am just obsessed. Like, I can't tell you how obsessed I am with this primer. So this is the TATCHA Silk Canvas Primer. This one, the reason why I do really recommend it now, and I can't stress enough how much you should probably get it right now, is because yes, you're getting that discount, but this is like a good $52 or $56. So if you can get a good discount on this, even if it's just 15% or 10%, that's better than no discount. I really was a big fan of the Fenty Beauty, but I feel like that one just keeps my makeup on for a good amount of hours and kind of hydrates, but it doesn't really help combat those oils or kind of help minimize my pores as much as this one did. I also did a review on this, and you guys saw the huge difference between me not priming it and then me priming it, and it was just like day and night. The unprimed side looked awful. The primed side, by the end of the day, like a good 8 hours, really had that flawless, beautiful finish, and it looked so smooth and so oil-free that I've never seen anything look that good. But I feel like if you really are interested in finding out for yourself, with this sale, I would really just say do it, because I feel like this is amazing, and I'm so happy that TATCHA created this. The next product I want to talk about is the LANCOME Skin Feel Good Tinted Moisturizer Foundation. I think this is more of like a foundation type of thing, but it's like a skin tint. I'm actually wearing this right now, and the reason I'm wearing this one instead of the Huda Beauty is because I feel like you guys always see demos and videos of me wearing Huda Beauty. But if you really want to see me wearing Huda Beauty, then go to that video that I linked up. But this LANCOME skin tint foundation type of thing is really great. You can see on my skin, it looks so good. It looks like skin, and it has like that kind of like soft matte finish where it's not so overly glowy, and I just feel like it can work for everybody, and it just doesn't even feel like you have makeup on. I'm looking in the mirror, that's why I keep looking down, but that's how good it looks and that's how good it feels, so I really would recommend it. This also has SPF of 23. I think 23 is such a weird number, but I mean, it's good that it has sunscreen, because I know sometimes we forget to apply sunscreen, which we shouldn't because sunscreen is so essential, but sometimes it just happens, so it's good to know that even if I forgot to apply my sunscreen, I still have it in my foundation or skin tint. The reason I'm mentioning this one as opposed to a cosmetics one, which I truly do love the cosmetics one, but they don't sell it at Sephora at the moment. I don't know why. They only have a CC cream up there, but they don't sell at Sephora, so that's why I didn't mention. As for the YSL, because you guys have asked me, like, how does it compare to the YSL and the cosmetics? I love the cosmetics. That's great stuff. The YSL, the more that I wear it, the more I notice that the YSL is geared more towards my dry skin ladies. If you have dry skin and you're looking for a really good tinted moisturizer to kind of make you have that beautiful radiance and that glow and really look like a glowing goddess, I would really recommend trying the YSL tinted moisturizer because I feel like it will look fantastic. The coverage is really good. I feel like it does a good job of evening out your skin without it looking like you're wearing like foundation or heavy makeup. So I would recommend that one for dry skin people. I just feel like personally for me, I would prefer this one just because I feel like for my skin type, which is oily, it looks better through the day. So now I want to move on to another fun product. So this is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealer. I love this concealer. I've been using it nonstop. I actually love to pair it with my ColourPop concealer as well. The reason I'm not mentioning ColourPop is because I don't think they sell their concealers at Sephora. I think they only sell like certain items right now. Maybe in the future they will. I think it would be awesome for them to bring in concealers and kind of like a gondola in your local Sephora's, so that you can really see the products and really have a great range that's affordable there. So I'm just gonna be mentioning the Flawless Fusion concealer. So this one I like to use a lot when I am using a little bit more of a fuller coverage foundation and I want to receive that hydration. Now I have it on right now with this lightweight LANCOME skin tint and it feels fantastic. I feel like it does a really good job of hydrating my under eyes because sometimes they can get a little bit dry. I do struggle with like some sensitivity with my actual eyes and it can also go down to my under eyes. So sometimes they can be really dry and irritated down there, but I feel like this always helps kind of keep it really hydrated and fresh the day. And not only that, because I do have to bake because I have really bad creasing if I don't, this does not look nasty after the baking comes off. I also really enjoy using this to highlight my high points of my face. So like I usually like to go my T-zone and everything and it blends perfectly with my foundations, with my skin tints, and I really appreciate that. So this is definitely a concealer that I would really recommend if you're on the hunt for a new concealer at Sephora. So now I'm gonna talk about my face cleanser. I actually don't have it down here with me. It's all the way upstairs in my room, but it is my Philosophy face cleanser. But I love that cleanser. I'm actually running really, really low. I probably have like that bit left and the bottle's like this big. So I have to go ahead and get a new one. The last time I purchased it was at the Black Friday sale in Sephora and I got it for $15. And I think it was originally like $32 or $35. So I got a really good deal on it. I should have gotten more, but it was my first time trying it. So I don't know how it was gonna act with my skin. But now that it's running low, I think I'm gonna get a bigger bottle. I think the bigger bottle is like $50 or so. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's worth it because I use face cleanser a lot. Especially when I wear a lot of makeup, I like to really go in and really cleanse my skin because the skin has to look super snatched for everything else to lay nice. And get it while you can during the sale because skincare can get really expensive, especially when there's no sale going on. So this is the best time to get your hands on really good skincare. So now I'm gonna move on to another product that I think we all are obsessed with / really want, and that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills AMREZY highlighter. This stuff is absolutely phenomenal, and to be honest, when they launched the Soft Glam palette and the Anastasia Beverly Hills AMREZY highlighter, I was equally excited for both of them. I actually have the Soft Glam palette, but to be honest, I'm kind of like whatever about it. I have other palettes right now that I'm obsessed with, and I just feel like that one isn't different than things that I already have. But this, on the other hand, I feel like this is so worth the money. And the highlighter is absolutely beautiful, and just the way that they did it, the concept, the formula is amazing. I'm actually wearing it right now. I have something else on top which I'm about to talk about, but I just love how good it complements the skin. I feel like it just lays so nice, and it almost kind of has like this soft, like wet looking effect in a way where you don't even need a MAC Fix Plus. I mean, if you really want to look extra, then go for it. But I feel like the consistency of this is like kind of bouncy, so you really get that amazing pigmentation that I truly live for. Now I want to talk about another highlighter that I am so in love with. So recently Artist Couture came into Sephora and I was so excited. I've always wanted to try Artist Couture. One day I walked into my Sephora and they had just put out the collections of little like loose highlighters, and I was shook to the core. I was like, oh my god, this is my moment. So I picked up COCO Bling, and it is this loose, beautiful highlight, and I placed it on top of my AMREZY highlighter and it looks phenomenal. I'm also wearing it as my brow bone highlight and the color in the middle If you guys can see the shimmer like right in the middle of my eye, that is COCO Bling. It is so beautiful. It definitely has more of that kind of like loose glittery consistency, so I would say definitely use this with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus to really kind of make it stay and not kind of, you know, fall into the other parts of your face. But this is like the best thing I've ever come across when it comes to like intensity of a bomb mask. So now I want to talk about another product that I actually just recently got, and this is the Benefit Cosmetics Gold Rush blush. I'm wearing it right now. It's really pretty because it has this nice shimmer in it, so it kind of gives you like a glow in your blush without looking so intense. As you can see, it kind of gives you that nice soft glow, which I feel like is perfect for this spring and summer season that we're approaching, because you kind of want to look glowy and fun, but it still has that nice powdery finish. So I would say if you're looking for a new blush, definitely try this one out because it is so beautiful. So now I have one more product by Benefit to talk about, and that is the Bad Gal Bang Mascara that they recently launched a month or two ago. This stuff is absolutely amazing. So I don't know if you guys know, but I have really small lashes. I always wear falsies because I just feel like my look isn't complete without my falsies. My lashes are way too small to even think about doing just like a smoky eye with just my lashes like some girls can do, which I am so jealous of because it looks beautiful. But it wasn't until I purchased this mascara that I was able to really be like, oh my God, my lashes actually look semi-decent. The curl is holding up. They look like there's some volume in there. They just looked really good. And so this has just been doing the trick for me. There's days where I won't wear any makeup, just tinted moisturizer and mascara and chapstick, and these like hold up my lashes all day long. And also I use this to do my bottom lashes, and I don't really have much of a bottom lash, but this opens up my eyes. Also, I really have to recommend it. I feel like they did such an amazing job with this wand because it's more of a skinnier, narrow wand as opposed to some of those wands that are really chunky and just nasty. And also the consistency of this formula is so creamy that it just feels really good when you apply it. It's not drying. It's like the perfect amount of creaminess that your lashes need. So I would really recommend checking out this mascara. If you don't want to purchase the full size yet, definitely try out the mini version. I think it's like $15 as well, but you will not be disappointed. This is the best mascara I've ever used in my entire life. And now the last product that I have to recommend before I go on to things that I'm personally going to be purchasing is the Glam Glow Lip Balm. So this stuff is so amazing. I actually am about to be done with it. As you can see, like I need to get another one, which I will be getting during the sale. But I love this lip balm, and I always wear it when I'm starting off my foundation reviews or any reviews that I do here on my channel because it does a good job of moisturizing my lips, prepping them for lipstick, or even just kind of giving them the hydration that they need. I also really like the fact that when I am putting on the foundation, it makes sure that the foundation doesn't get onto my lips. I hate when I get foundation on my lips. So by me starting off first by putting on the lip balm and then going in with the foundation, it really creates a barrier between my lips and foundation. And I feel like it's always good to have like a lip balm, a moisturizer in the lips while you're doing the foundation and the eyeshadow so that it really preps your lips for whatever you may be applying on top. Also, if you want to keep this underneath your matte lipstick, it really does a good job of hydrating. It doesn't take away the pigmentation of the lipstick. It just looks really nice and clean. So this is something that I have to recommend. It is probably like $20, but I think it's absolutely worth every penny because it just makes your lips feel so good. And I also love the scent, which is like a peppermint scent. So if some of you guys don't like peppermint scent, don't get it, but I love the peppermint scent. It's just, I love it. So now I'm gonna move on to a few items that I plan to purchase myself during this sale. So like I mentioned earlier in the video, I really feel like this is the best time to purchase skincare because skincare can add up real fucking quick. And I feel like that's what I really kind of have been really looking into and trying to invest my time and money into right now because I feel like skincare is just so essential. So the first things I want to purchase are the Ole Henriksen eye cream, the gel moisturizer, and also the serum. So the eye cream I've been eyeing for a while, and it's funny because when I Love Side started using it, I was like, I Love Side skin is absolutely phenomenal. So anything she says is great. I'm gonna be like, sign me the F up because I need that in my life. And then the Ole Henriksen serum, I think it's the vitamin C serum, the one that I really want. I am all about vitamin C. I just need my skin to feel good. And I've actually got a sample of the Ole Henriksen serum and I've really been enjoying it. And it's also that anti-aging protectant, and it does create a barrier between your skin and then your moisturizer. I feel like it helps it go on so much better, and it just feels really good to know that there's layers to your skin and it's not just bare through the day. And then as for the gel cream, the moisturizer, that one is definitely a newer product, and I've been reading the reviews. Everybody says it's amazing. It has really good ingredients, and not only that, they say that it's really good as kind of like a primer base for your skin when you are wearing makeup. It makes the makeup look much better and smooth. So the fact that you have a really good skincare product that kind of also helps to prep you for the makeup application, I like the sound of that. So that's why I'll be trying it out. And now I'm gonna move on to the next product. So I wanna get the Lily lashes in the style The Big Day. It was her wedding lash. They only have that online, but I'm definitely gonna be making an online order as well, besides my in-store purchase, which I'm like so crazy for doing. But they only have those online, but I love Lily lashes. She has some bomb lashes. I actually met her when I went to the Ipsy Creator Day, and she is phenomenal. Like, she's absolutely beautiful. So I'm really excited about trying those lashes because they just look really nice and like natural, but still full. So I feel like that would be a really good kind of like everyday lash, even though it's like a wedding lash. I don't know, I'm crazy. But the next product is the Natasha Denona Lila palette. So I've had my eye on these Natasha Denona palettes for the longest time, honestly. I really wanted to get the Sunset palette, but then I was like, you know what? Those colors in that palette are absolutely beautiful, but I have so many colors that look just like that somewhere else. So I was like, you know what? I don't need it. So I decided to go for the Lila palette because it has like those purples, those pinks, those like fun spring summery colors. And I feel like I really want to play a lot with color this spring and summer. So I think it would be a really good investment. I heard such amazing things about the formula that I'm just ready to dive in. They are like $120 something, but I've been wanting this for so long that I feel like it's time to do it now. Like, this is the perfect timing. And then the last product I want to try out is the TATCHA Violet Radiance Mask. It's like a purpley mask that a lot of people actually have been raving about. I've seen really good reviews on Sephora, and I was reading about it. I was reading how good it is to brighten your skin, get rid of the dullness, and also help with the redness that you may have, and just kind of even out your complexion. I'm all about that. I feel like having a good face mask is so essential, and TATCHA with the silk canvas has really like knocked me off my socks. So I feel like me giving that mask a try would be really awesome. It is like around $69, but I know TATCHA is not going to do me wrong. I'm really excited about that mask because I honestly don't use any masks right now unless they're like sheet masks, because I'm really scared about products being kind of harmful for my skin because I'm just so sensitive. But I've been reading how good it is and how gentle it is and how it's not like fragrancy or anything like that where it's going to cause irritation or something like that. So I really am excited to be trying that out. So those are all the products that I have to talk about today. I know this is a long video, but I really wanted to give you guys some recommendations so that when you guys go to the sale, you kind of have like a good idea, because I feel like it's never good to just walk in and not know what you want, because then you end up getting things you don't need. As opposed to me having like a list of things that I knew I needed and that I truly wanted. And I think by me doing that, I can go in there and know exactly what I want, get it, and then maybe if I see something else that I may want, then I can go ahead and get that as well. So those are all my recommendations for this year's Sephora spring sale. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should purchase at this Sephora sale, then please go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section. If you guys have things that you really want to purchase, also let me know, because I would love to know what they are, so perhaps maybe I can go ahead and try them. And I just want to quickly say thank you so much for your recommendations on setting sprays in my last video, because Mama's going to be getting some of those. So I'm really excited. I'm looking for a new setting spray, and you guys gave me a lot of good recommendations, so thank you so much for that. That being said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, because I would love for you to become a member of our family here on YouTube. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed watching my recommendations. And if you guys perhaps want to see a haul on my Sephora purchases this year, also thumbs this video up, because I will definitely love to do a haul. So I'm gonna stop talking because I know you guys are probably like, girl, I'm done. And I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys in my next video. So that being said, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.